to welcome next 2026 Honda CRF 750 liters. Moment you hear the name CRF, you already think dirt, adventure, and Honda reliability. And now for 2026, Honda takes everything it learned from the Africa Twin and the CRF Rally lineup, and blends it into something fresh, aggressive, and surprisingly versatile at the brand-new Honda CRF 750 liters. This bike is built for riders who want real off-road capability, highway comfort, and everyday usability in one balanced adventure machine. Not too heavy, not too intimidating, but powerful enough to cross countries and tough enough to conquer trails. Visually, the 2026 CRF 750 liters carries sharp rally-inspired bodywork. The front fairing is slim and aggressive, with the tall adjustable windscreen that actually protects you on long highway stretches. LED lighting is used all around, with a distinctive vertical DRL signature that makes the bike instantly recognizable at night. The fuel tank is sculpted for better knee grip when standing on the pegs, and the side panels flow neatly into a compact tail section that keeps the bike looking lightweight even though it's a mid-size adventure machine. Honda keeps the signature CRF red color but also introduces matte sand and stealth black options for riders who want a more rugged expedition look. Throw a leg over the bike and you immediately feel that Honda focused on ergonomics. The seat is narrow at the front for easy stand-up riding and wider at the rear for comfort on long journeys. The seat height is adventure-friendly but still manageable for average riders. The handlebar position is neutral and upright, with wide bars giving excellent leverage in off-road situations. Foot pegs are large, grippy, and positioned perfectly for both seated touring and standing trail riding. Every contact point feels designed for long hours in the saddle. At the heart of the CRF 750 liters is a newly refined 745cc parallel twin engine. It's based on Honda's proven mid-capacity twin platform, but tuned specifically for adventure use. Power delivery is smooth, torquey, and predictable. You don't need to rev it aggressively to get moving. Torque is strong from low RPM, perfect for climbing trails, passing traffic, or cruising with luggage. The engine produces an estimated output of around 85 horsepower, which puts it right in the sweet spot. Powerful enough for highway touring and overtaking, but not overwhelming off-road. One of the highlights of this engine is how refined it feels. Vibrations are minimal thanks to Honda's balancing system, so long rides stay comfortable. Throttle response is crisp but controlled, especially in lower ride modes where traction matters most. Fuel efficiency is another strong point. Honda's tuning allows excellent mileage for an adventure bike of this size, giving you long range between fuel stops. Combined with a generously sized fuel tank, the CRF 750 liters is ready for serious travel. The transmission is a 6-speed unit designed for both slow-speed trail work and high-speed touring. Gear shifts are smooth and precise, and Honda includes an up and down quick shifter as standard on higher trims. For riders who prefer automatic convenience, Honda also offers a DCT version, making the CRF 750 liters one of the few mid-size adventure bikes with a true automatic option. This is a big advantage for city commuting, traffic riding, and even tricky off-road sections where clutch control can become tiring. Suspension is where this bike really shows its CRF heritage. Up front, you get long travel inverted forks with full adjustability. At the rear, a monoshock with linkage provides progressive response over rough terrain. The suspension is tuned to handle rocky trails, deep potholes, and uneven gravel while still remaining stable on paved roads. Whether you're standing on the pegs over broken terrain or leaning into corners on tarmac, the CRF 750 liters stays composed and confidence-inspiring. Wheel setup follows true adventure tradition. a 21-inch front wheel and an 18-inch rear wheel. This combination improves obstacle clearance, directional stability on loose surfaces, and tire availability for serious off-road use. The spoked wheels are tubeless-ready, making puncture repairs easier on long journeys. Ground clearance is generous, and the skid plate protects vital engine components from trail damage. Braking performance comes from dual front disc brakes with radial-mounted calipers, paired with the single rear disc. ABS is standard, and, importantly, the rear ABS can be switched off for off-road riding. Brake feel is progressive and predictable, giving strong stopping power on highways and controlled braking on dirt. Technology on the 2026 CRF 750 liters is modern without being overwhelming. A full-color TFT display sits at the center, offering multiple layout options. You get ride modes like rain, standard, sport, and off-road, each adjusting throttle response, traction control, and engine braking. There's also customizable rider modes so you can tune the bike exactly how you like it. Traction control is multi-level and can be turned off completely for experienced riders on loose terrain. Bluetooth connectivity allows phone pairing for navigation, calls, and music through helmet intercom systems. USB charging ports come standard, and optional heated grips and cruise control make long-distance touring far more comfortable. Honda even includes hill start assist and cornering ABS on higher-spec models, bringing premium features to the mid-size adventure class. What truly sets the CRF 750 liters apart is its balance. It's lighter than large liter-class adventure bikes, making it easier to handle in technical trails. Yet it's more powerful and capable than small-capacity adventure machines. This middle ground positioning makes it perfect for riders who want one bike to do everything: daily commuting, weekend trail riding, and long-distance touring. Another unique selling point is Honda's legendary reliability. CRF models have a strong reputation in both racing and adventure touring circles. Maintenance intervals are reasonable, parts availability is excellent, and the engine is designed for durability under harsh conditions. This makes the CRF 750 liters a dependable companion for remote adventures where breakdowns are not an option. Let's talk price. The expected global pricing for the 2026 Honda CRF 750 liters is around $9,500 to $10,500 for the standard manual version. The DCT automatic version may go up to around $11,500. In South Asian markets, pricing will vary with import taxes, but it remains competitively positioned against rivals like the Yamaha Tenere 700 and Suzuki V-Strom 800. Who is this bike for? It's for riders who want to explore beyond paved roads. It's for touring enthusiasts who need comfort and tech. It's for adventure seekers who demand off-road credibility. And it's for everyday riders who want a stylish, powerful machine that can handle city traffic just as easily as mountain trails. By combining rally-inspired design, refined twin-cylinder power, serious off-road hardware, modern electronics, and Honda reliability, the 2026 CRF 750 liters becomes one of the most well-rounded adventure motorcycles in its class. It doesn't just promise adventure, it's built to deliver it, mile after mile, trail after trail. And that's the story of the 2026 Honda CRF 750 liters, a bike that doesn't force you to choose between road comfort and dirt capability. It gives you both, in classic Honda fashion.